Hey guys, it's me, and I thought it would be much better to send you a video rather than posting and a big long message after it. Today we are talking about meal planning, and there's been a lot of questions about how many calories and what you should be doing and what program and so on and so forth. One of the things that you want to keep in mind about the Beachbody programs is that the process of your food calculations and segments of where your food should lie are all the same. So whether you're doing Combat, Insanity, P90X, Turbo Fire, any of those programs, they're all going to follow the same lines of the ways to calculate the numbers. All you need to know is what your magic number is, and then you can fill in the blanks from there. So where I'm doing Insanity, it's a little bit different because the first 30 days is going to be a certain number of calories, and then going into my second month, I'm probably going to end up increasing those calories as I get hungrier. The first month is about a 30-minute program, and then the DVDs go up to 60 minutes or longer, and so I'll be hungrier going into that. Someone that's doing a weight training program might also feel that. You also have to listen to your body. So if you're hungry, then you need to increase the calories. Some of the nutritional guides show calorie blocks in the back of them. Insanity has that, Combat has that, and Pump has that in the back of their blocks to say, this is what 100 calories would be, this is what 200 calorie blocks look like. And so you can kind of fill in your blanks as you need the extra calories. Don't just fill them in with crackers or cheese or something like that. You definitely want to give it some thought. Nobody's perfect. When I first started this program, all I cared about was the number and the calorie number. And then as you'll see, as your body changes and you get better at understanding the nutrition and all of the things that make up your body, makeup and stuff, that's just going to change. And it's a process. It's a long process, but we're going to get there, and we're going to get there together. So I'm excited for you guys. So I am going to send over the spreadsheet. It looks familiar to you guys, except I have actually filled out my plan. I'm going to try to do up to Friday, but it's up to Thursday right now. And it will tell you everything that I'm eating for my 5 meals. It will tell you the categories: starch, legumes, veggies, fruits, proteins, and fats. I kind of abbreviated the menu, the recipe rather, so if you need me to fill in the blanks there, you can message me on your own and ask what makes that up. But for the most part, a lot of nutritional guides will already show these recipes in there. How I approach this is I know that I need to make dinner for my family at night, and so for example, on Monday we are having grilled salmon, and I know my portion of protein is 4 ounces of salmon. I want to have rice with that, and I usually have a broccoli or vegetable of some kind with that. So I'm kind of working backwards. I know that I'm going to have my Shakeology, and I know that Shakeology is 4 proteins, and then depending on if you're, tropical strawberry or chocolate, you'll enter your fats or your starches or your fruits with that. And then you can fill in the blanks kind of around that too. I really do have an idea of what I might want to have for lunch or what I feel like, whether it's the protein pizza or a turkey burger. You'll also find that it's okay to eat the same stuff day after day or rotate it every few days, because I feel like I personally stay on track much better if I continue to eat the same things. And then as you get a little bit more adventurous and you start to understand the process, then you can say, I'm going to put turkey in this place or chicken in this place. 1 ounce is 1 ounce, whether it's turkey, salmon, fish, or steak. Lean steak, of course, you don't want to get the ribeye, which we all like to eat, but you don't want to do that anyway. But you kind of get the gist. Starches are, a third cup of rice, a third cup of pasta, 1 of those English muffins, 1 pita. Watch the calorie content on some of those. I did make the mistake of buying a really nice whole wheat pita last week, and it was 150 calories for the pita. It was very good, but that's kind of high. So unless you want to make that 2 starches, then that's fine, but just know that going into that, then you don't go over your number. The other thing that you want to do after this or in the same time is still be logging those calories, whether it's MyFitnessPal or my Net Diary, because you want to stay within your calorie numbers. I am showing here an 1800 calorie a day block, but sometimes I find after I'm done logging, partway through, I'm under, which is fine. But you just want to make sure that you're not hungry, that you're getting enough for what you're doing for workouts, for exercise. Please message me if you have any questions. If you find that you're out, you have to eat lunch out with work or with dinner, or you want to go out on a date, and you're going to have dinner out, be thinking of that in advance. Look the restaurant up online. Decide what you want before you get there. Another really good tip is to order first. This way you aren't, influenced by anybody else's suggestion that may not be watching their calories as well as you'd like to be. So a couple of tips there. I guess that is really all for this afternoon on that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to post this, and then you guys can, come back to me with any questions, follow-ups. Again, this is showing an 1800 calorie day meal, but at the bottom you can scroll down and see how to change it for 1200, for 1500, and then up to 2100 calories. And then you can just rearrange your numbers as you need to. But this is showing an 1800 calorie a day example. So I hope that it was helpful, and please let me know if you have any questions, and good luck to everybody this week, and just push play.